It's not an art gallery, but in this building, art lives. Commissioned art, an inspirational figurehead, now a finished bronze bust, amid unfinished business that not long ago was unfinished itself.
It's not necessarily about the piece itself. It's a lot about the process.
The piece is conventional, but the process right out of the blue.
I guess you do develop somewhat of a relationship here, although it's not the relationship that one might think.
41-year-old Brad Holmes never complains about his Friday night date.
A buddy of mine told me, he goes, as long as you don't start talking to him.
His clay companion should be thankful. Family commissioned art never looked like this.
One piece would not be necessarily indicative of my whole body of work. It's whatever I want it to be and how I feel at the moment.
Abstract or mainstream, the man of 1,000 faces shapes each one.
I want to have some musical influences in my work.
From deep down south.
When I have to analyze this thing, you know, and I have to look and I see what that hairline's doing and if it's going to be the way I want it to be. And while I'm looking, I will... The defining blues sound. It's a Friday night and I'm by myself. You know, every blues song is the somebody done somebody wrong.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Brad Holmes doesn't just play the harmonica.
It goes with me everywhere.
He lives it.
When I drive, I play at home, I play at school.
A high school art teacher by profession.
She's working on a bowl. Some of these guys are on pottery. Mr. Holmes, I need this. Mr. Holmes, I need. Mr. Holmes, I need. So that's my whole function here, I think, is just the guy that goes and gets stuff.
Unconventional.
That's a good difference.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Even in the classroom, where the harmonica is never far.
Getting teachers who do wacky things.
Echoing through classrooms, down hallways,
Just part of Brad.
to the janitor's broom closet. But when the lights go down, Mr. Holmes, the teacher, becomes student at an unlikely, unaccredited night school.
Yeah, we have Harmonica Holmes in the house tonight.
Art can really could just be anything. Music is an art.
This 4 years after first putting his mouth to the harp.
He has the personality, he has the heart, and he has the will and the want to play.
You could play through 40 years of breakups, bruises, and booze and still not sound this good. The portrait of this teacher,
He's Mr. Holmes.
student,
He's going to be a musician.
and artist,
He's my captive audience.
that portrait is painted nightly in a small living room where art lives
He's had his eardrums bombarded.
and the music is always live.